Hey guys, welcome to Movies and Cookies today. I'm
And
Jackie,
I'm Jeremy.
and today we're going to be talking about Batman Forever. And today's actually going to be very interesting because it is a tribute to Val Kilmer, guys.
Yes, it is. We're going to be paying tribute to the myth, the man, the legend himself, like one of the greatest actors of all time, who deserves all the dues.
Val Kilmer.
Yeah, Val Kilmer! Hooray for Val Kilmer! By the way, I love your Batman shirt.
Oh, thank you. I just got it from Amazon. So it's like the Batman and then the Riddler, of course.
Oh yes, that's like the combination of the different colors. Oh, we're gonna be.
Yeah, so I kind of like cosplayed as the Crusader today.
You are, and of course you pull it off so well, Jackie. That's why you're the queen.
I am the queen, guys. Bow down to me.
We are not worthy.
Or get up, you're worthy.
Yeah! We're going to be talking about Batman Forever, which is an absolutely fantastic movie. Fun fact: me and Jacob were just watching this movie. We're just watching this movie before. We were on a high
That's
from it.
right.
We were on a high from it. On a high from it. Before we get into it, so what cookies are you eating, Jackie?
I got cake batter cookie.
Ooh,
And I got a new one that I never saw before. So I like Butterfinger because it's peanut butter.
nice. Oh,
So this is a peanut butter crisp featuring Butterfinger.
looks tasty.
Definitely. I'm excited to dig into that.
And I got the same old cook. I got the same old Cadbury cookies because I'm boring, but
Oh,
that's all right.
that's okay.
At least I eat the cookies. And sorry for
You
my
do
my
eat the cookies.
I'm sorry for my room being dark, folks, because it is the morning for me, and I don't I've the lights not on because trying to conserve energy because conserving energy is important.
Oh, yes, it is.
So, anyways, Jackie, tell me about the first time you seen Batman Forever, and tell me about your thoughts of this movie and Val Kilmer.
I don't remember the first time I watched the movie. I didn't watch it was in the theater, obviously, because I was only 7.
Hmm.
I think I watched it maybe when I was in junior high or something.
Oh yeah,
And I didn't know much about Batman at the time. Of course, I was just like 10, 11 years old, maybe
yeah,
12 when I saw it.
oh yeah.
And I thought this was a good movie.
Hmm.
And I thought Val Kilmer was perfect in this.
He was.
He was the perfect Batman. Then I rewatched it again this past Thursday, and my thoughts were basically the same. He was the best Batman.
You know what? I'm gonna probably might be more inclined to agree. Like he is an amazing Batman. Like he just pulls it off. Like he's got the charisma. Um he's got the strong attitude. He's got the heroism. He's got it all down. Even as Bruce Wayne, like you see though, he really pulls up the tortured soul aspect of Bruce Wayne. The fact he's got his demons and he's traumatized by his parents' death and the flashback the repressed memories, the flashbacks he keeps having the repressed memories. He pulls that off so well.
Right, definitely.
Hmm. Of course, he can pull it off because Val Kilmer has one of the greatest range has one of the greatest ranges any actor can have. Like he could play Moses, he can play Batman, of course, he can play Iceman, he can play Jim Morrison, he
Mm,
can play Doc Holliday. I wrote one,
Doc Holliday. I was just gonna say that.
yeah, and Doc Holliday alone just shows so much of his range, like humor, sadness, death,
Exactly.
loneliness, like Moses too, and even he even played God as well, like in the same in Prince of Egypt. So this man can do it all. He can even do comedy according to Top Secret, a movie that still need to watch, and also need to finish The Doors as well. So I started that, but I didn't finish it because, of course, I did it.
Yeah, well, as you guys know, we did do the Prince of Egypt, so
Yep. So we're calling back to that previous video on it. So my thoughts on this movie, like I know I've heard of like the original Batman movies, like the Batman 1989, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman Robin. I love superhero movies, but I haven't seen these movies before. Like, there's other ones, which is like, how could I not have seen them before? I went better late than never. I've always liked the Dark Knight trilogy, and I watched the first Batman in 1989. That was a good movie. Really liked the gothic style and production design of it all. Michael Keaton was fantastic.
hmm
Batman Returns, I just started it, but I've watched a bit of it, but I still need to finish it. Batman Forever, I don't know if people didn't like it, or I know I've heard some people say, "Oh, it's such an underrated Batman movie," and then I watch it, and even someone we both know, like someone we both know, like, and someone I consider a really great friend of mine. Like she even said like she loves that movie. So and then I watched it, and it was like even including with you, like it was like this movie is absolutely incredible. Everything about this movie is just incredible. It's like first of all, the production design and cinematography absolutely outstanding. Like I really love like how
Right.
like there's just the colors they just pop off out of the screen and they out of the screen like just the imagination with which they built the sets. It's down. It blows my mind.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree.
And also, like I gotta say this. Say what you will about the show. Say what you will about these Richard Batman movies, especially the Schumacher stuff. I haven't seen Batman Robin yet, but I might either like it or I might not like it, but we'll see. But this movie, Schumacher Batman movie, there's one term I can use to describe it. It's literally a comic book movie, like comic book with a cap, with all caps. Like this movie feels like a comic. Like I don't read comics, but even I know this feels like a comic. Like the larger than life set design,
Yeah,
the camp,
exactly. Like
hmm.
I thought of it.
Hmm?
I thought it more as a cartoon.
Yeah, that's a really good perspective too. That it is like a cartoon, Saturday morning cartoon. Like those.
Yeah, like especially like of course Tommy Lee Jones and as Two Face and Jim Carrey as Riddler, they looked like cartoon characters.
They literally did. Like even down to the fact that Two Face, you know how like he's supposed to have half his face kind of melted off from acid. Like
Yeah, but here's the thing with Two Face in this one, we never got his backstory.
yeah, we never didn't we? Like it was only shown a little bit on the TV, like in this but it was just a very small amount, and you could easily mistake the acid for coffee or something. It's like how can coffee melt half someone's face off? Like that doesn't make any sense.
No, it can't.
Nope. I assume it's acid anyway, because you gotta follow some kind of logic even in a comic book movie. um,
And like, okay, well, Jim Carrey's acting was over the top.
since when was Jim Carrey acting not over the top? I mean, unless he's doing like a serious drama like Eternal Sunshine or The Truman Show. But even The Truman Show, he's still a little
Yeah,
bit over the top too. But he's over the
right.
top acting as usual. Serves it so well because no one can play over the top better than Jim Carrey. The man's literally a living cartoon character. He's just so perfect as that. Like the Riddler, like towards the beginning, like when he killed that guy, because like because he wanted to because he was telling him off for the machine he was making. Like
Mm-hmm.
when you see the obsessive part of it, like the part that's obsessed with Bruce, he's terrifying. Like Bruce, Jim Carrey can't play terrifying. But of course, over time,
Yeah, I agree. I
yeah,
agree with that completely.
he definitely has range as an actor as well, and you see that in his more dramatic stuff. But later on, he got more and more campy and insane, and it's still awesome to witness. Like he definitely's got some funny moments in this movie. Even,
You know what it is with Riddler, which I actually just learned now that Riddler basically kind of represents one of the seven deadly sins.
really?
If you think about it, kind of represents greed.
Yeah, he does represent greed, doesn't he?
Because greed, I did the connection. It was like greed, green, envy.
Oh yes, yes.
I
Like,
think they were getting at that.
they could be getting at that. Like that's absolutely brilliant observation, Jack. I didn't even think of that. That was amazing. See, this is why we come. This is why we do this podcast. We share perspectives with each other and with you that
Yeah.
we all didn't consider before. We make each other better for it. That we come to this
And then
place.
also,
Huh?
right, and then also the fact that Edward wants to be a god, so it's like god complex thrown in.
Yep, narcissism. So he's great. He wants to be on top. He wants to be the one dominating over everybody. That's great to a
Yeah.
T.
You know who we should hang out with?
Who?
If you watch Pinky and the Brain, you should hang out with Brain. But that would be like the perfect couple.
They would be the perfect couple, honestly. I haven't seen the show, but I have know the theme song. I do know the theme song. Like, I know that they want to take the Pinky wants to take over the world, so they both should hang out together. They can try and plot and fail to take over the world together, and have their own theme song. And the Riddler would just be absolutely insane in that. Like, I would pay to see a version of the Pinky and the Brain theme song with the Pinky and the Riddler. Pinky and the Riddler. One is one is a genius, the other insane.
I want to see that happen.
Me too. Can you please make it happen? Please make it happen. We'll pay all the monies.
Now, let me ask you something. What do you think Two-Face represents?
Two-Face. I think he represents.
That's a bit of a tricky one.
I think he represents wrath because
oh, really?
Yeah, because he actively wants to kill Bruce / the Batman.
That's a good point.
Maybe you could say.
I think there could be also corruption involved in there.
Definitely corruption. Yeah, I mean, technically, it could be considered a deadly sin, but it's not considered one of the 7 deadly sins. But corruption could work because after he got his face melted off, he became corrupted. That's what happened to him.
Yeah, definitely that. So now we need to talk about Chase.
Oh yes, and I was gonna say
we just need to talk about that.
Oh, we do.
Just because.
Oh, Jackie, so tell me your thoughts about Chase first up.
Here's my question. Warner Brothers, why did you make her why did you sexualize her? She's a doctor. Come on, Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers, why? Why do you gotta sexualize this doctor? Like, you could have had a positive, intelligent doctor represent all the women doctors, and you could have inspired young girls, but no, you chose to make her sexualized because that's what sells. Because sex sells.
Yeah, and also, especially the scene when when Batman comes to her apartment or whatever it's called, and she's in a blanket. This was me the whole time. Did they not have it in the budget to get her a nightgown?
That's true. That's so true, Jackie. That's such a good one. That's such a good line that you got. It's true. Like, they couldn't even give her a nightgown or some kind of clothes. They just had to have her not wearing nothing but a blanket. It's like that was
a sheer blanket.
A sheer blanket. I didn't even notice that. So they could have easily just showed stuff. And this was an R-rated movie. Oh my god.
It's PG-13, but okay.
I mean, I'd say if it was an R-rated movie, but it's PG-13 in America and probably M or PG in Australia. But it's like, woof. Yeah. Obviously, because I'm a stupid male, I don't think about these things. But you, as a woman, you bring that perspective. And I'm really glad that you bring that perspective, Jackie, because you are right. Like, it is a common problem with comic book movies. Like, women do tend to be sexualized. I mean, a lot of movies in general, but comic book movies, like, it does tend to happen as well. It's like, it's either that or the damsels in distress or they're thinly written. I think Chase probably suffers from all of these problems.
And we don't know what kind of problems she suffers. So
we know one thing she suffers from: obsession.
Oh yes,
obsession syndrome, as she says, with the Batman. It's like, you know what? Something I thought, especially like with the chemistry. I gotta admit, Nicole Kidman and Val Kilmer had great chemistry together. I always thought that she thought that she worked out that Bruce and Batman are the same person. That, especially with some of the comments that she was making. Oh, what kind of secret? Like, what kind of man just goes around dressed as a bat? Like, what kind of secrets does he hold? Like, why does he do what he do? Do what he does?
Yeah.
What he does.
Right.
And then when they kissed, like, she touched her lips, and then she was like, that was when he was confessing his secret to her. She's
yeah, I'm just wondering if that's where Sam Raimi got the idea for Spider-Man.
I'm wondering that too, because I'm sure you're all familiar with the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, because Mary Jane did touch her lips after she and Peter kissed, and then she was like, and then because she kissed Spider-Man as well, like before, early in the movie, like the upside down Spider-Man upside down kiss, the iconic kiss.
I'm starting to think that. So
yeah, I'm starting to think that too. I just saw this movie and I just realized it too. So it's like, oh, I mean, and I think you know what? I think Sam Raimi did get inspiration from it because along with the original Superman movies, because the Dark Superman movie isn't it similarly like corny, like has corny as well, like has those kind of.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either, so I have to check it out. But I have to see it too.
Well, yeah, we'll have to check that out.
But definitely will. Sure, we'll talk about it in the podcast in the future. So stay tuned, as well as Batman and Batman Returns and Batman and Robin, which this discussions are actually coming up in the coming weeks too.
Yeah, this is just the beginning, folks. So
strap on in. But yeah, I do think I did hear the Superman the original Superman movie does have like kind of like the kind of similar optimistic comic book aesthetic, and the Batman and Batman Forever definitely does have it. So I think, and the Cappy dialogue too, which is reminiscent of a Saturday morning cartoon and a comic book. I think that's where Sam Raimi got the inspiration from for the Spider-Man movies, because the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies they have colorful worlds, colorful set design and production design, colorful aesthetics, and campy dialogue out the wazoo.
right, yeah, definitely that.
Yeah, and it's meant to kind of like be reminiscent of the '60s Steve Ditko comics. But there are people online that don't like the approach that these movies are taking. Like, these movies were loved, then they got hated on the internet because people preferred the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
True, yeah.
But then after Tom Holland Spider-Man movies came out, people started swinging back to the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies until Spider-Man No Way Home came out, and everybody loves all the Spider-Man men now, which is great to see.
Yeah, they just put them all together.
Yep, they did. and we're all thankful to Marvel for it. But we're not talking about Spider-Man right now. We'll talk more about when we talk about Spider-Man one in the future. Yeah. We're getting back to Batman.
So I also Chris O'Donnell's Robin was good.
He's really good. And I realized that's the same actor that plays Robin in Batman and Robin, right?
That's right, yes.
So they do keep the same actor for that, because they replaced Batman again in Batman and Robin with George Clooney.
They always replace Batman.
They do. Even in the same continuity, they kept replacing him. It's like, what is up with that? They couldn't make up their minds. Was either that, or scheduling conflicts, or money,
right.
Or something. Or maybe, or the actors just didn't want, or the individual actors just didn't want to keep playing Batman, which is fair.
Probably, yeah.
We don't like that. That's not a problem these days, because as soon as the actor signs up for a comic book movie or to be in a franchise, they basically stay for 8 to 10 movies. Like, they have to do a lot of movies before their contract is up.
Did you also notice that Drew Barrymore was sexualized as well?
Yes.
Because of her outfit, and I was like, what?
I've noticed that, Jackie. I've definitely noticed that, for sure. And even the way she was speaking, too. It's so sexualized. It's like, all right, you know what? This is going to bring out the inner feminist in me.
Let's just agree to this. The 90s, they sexualized women. Let's just agree on that.
Agreed. The 90s sexualized the hell out of women. They do want to have that problem with men, but the women? Oh, boy. It is. I mean, it's the past. Like, things are improving now, kind of, but there is more diverse portrayals of women in comic book movies these days, and movies in general too.
Right. Yeah.
It's better. It's a lot less sexualized. Some sexualization, but yeah.
I agree completely with what you're saying. So.
But we gotta say this: Nicole Kidman is still a legendary actress, and she still did a good job with what she was given.
She is the GOAT.
She is the GOAT for sure. And as an Aussie, I'm proud of her. She's one of the actresses I'm proud of. Her, Guy Pearce, plenty of Aussie actors. Cate Blanchett. Oh yes, Cate Blanchett as well. Yeah. She's great. Ross, plenty of Aussie actors I'm proud of. Not Mel Gibson though.
Mel Gibson is from New York.
It's it. He's not even fully Australian. Like he did become Australian later on, but he was born in New York, so he's not. He's just mainly American. And plus, there's other reasons why we don't like him. We're not going to get into that.
No, let's save it for another time.
Save it for another time for sure. All right, so Jackie, what did you think of the What did you think of the reveal of Robin's outfit? What did you think of the different costumes, especially the one that Batman chose in the end?
Oh my god. Why did you have to do that, Joel Schumacher?
Why? It's a two word, one
No
word.
one cares.
Bat butt. No one cares. That's exactly what my friends say too. Like it's a gag with my friends. No one cares. No one cares about bat butts.
No one cares. We want to see action.
We don't want to see action. We just want to see Batman kick butt. Batman Robin kick butt. That's what we came to see. Not bat butts. Bat butts. Why bat butts, man?
So I found this out also that the actor that plays Alfred, Michael Gow, has been in the franchise since the original.
Yeah, he has. So, yep.
I didn't know that. I just found that out about him.
It's definitely not a surprise to me because I assumed he was a Batman and Robin anyway. But yeah, like the fact that he was in the original continuity, this man is dedicated.
Yeah, talk about dedication, folks.
Yep, and he's obviously he's a perfect Alfred.
He is. Well, we could talk about Michael Caine's Alfred, but we'll do that another time.
We will when we talk about the Dark Knight trilogy. Stay tuned for that, folks.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
I'm excited for that too because these movies, especially the Dark Knight, oh, so good.
They are. I can't wait for those.
Yeah, me too. Because what can we say about Michael Gough's Alfred? He portrays like his loyalty and love for Batman and Bruce so well. He's just so cool. He's definitely had funny moments with Robin as well. Now we're going to talk about Chris O'Donnell's performance as Robin. He plays a man that's like obsessed with revenge because of Two-Face killing his parents and his brother, his entire family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's definitely had some pretty funny moments in the movie as well. Like he just goes out and takes the Batmobile.
He takes it for a joyride.
He does. Then he goes to save this girl that's being harassed by these guys, and in a really kick butt scene, and he saves her. And he's like, "Oh, do I get a kiss? Is Hero? Does Batman kiss?" I was laughing at that too, and he's like, "Oh,
that scene made me laugh so much."
Me too. I didn't expect to see that coming. And then he was like, "Oh, I gotta be a hero more often." It's like, "Oh, of course you do, because you want to kiss girls, mate." And then later on, like someone even said, I think Riddler said, "Oh, like it's his dream to be, with a girl."
Well, he achieved his dream in a way.
He did. Like, one can say he won, but oh my god, so funny. But yeah, like I love his interplay with Bruce as well. Like the whole, the whole thing. But Bruce kind of becomes this mentor and father figure to him. And then at first he didn't want to be. He's even trying to tell him you're not my partner.
Right.
You're not my partner. But then towards the end,
he was like, back off.
Like back off, fly home.
I work solo.
Exactly, fly home, buddy. I work alone. Incredibles reference.
But then he caves in.
He does because Robin just convinces him. He comes in with
I need a partner.
Yep, need a partner, and then they just shake hands. It's so good. It was such an awesome scene. That plus Robin's costume reveal. What did you think of that?
Oh, it's funny. Like they were taught. He said like names like Nightwing and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He becomes Nightwing later on in the comics.
Oh really? Oh yeah, that's right. He does.
That was I think that's a little Easter egg that was hidden in there.
So that could have been an Easter egg. So yeah, that's a really good catch, Jackie. So what is it about the Nightwing thing?
So Nightwing is kind of, I don't really know. This is my best guess. That kind of is like a Batman upgrade in a way. Oh
yeah. I mean, like, what was the foreshadowing in the movie about Nightwing? Like the foreshadowing of Nightwing in the movie?
Because he was like, well, I came with a few names like Batboy, Nightwing,
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's oh yeah. He did say Nightwing.
Yeah, I think that was a little Easter egg for the fans.
Definitely for sure. That would have got the comic book peeps clapping in the theater when it
Yeah.
first came out.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they re-release it because it is the 30th anniversary of it.
Oh yeah, I think they might re-release. I know there's gonna be a DVD set or something. Box.
Yeah, but in the theater, I actually want to see that. So,
I would like to see it in the theaters too. Like it would definitely be great to watch it with an audience. Hmm.
oh yes,
Let's see how the reactions, people cheering and applauding. I would love to see this movie like that might be underrated
yeah,
get so appreciated because it is really
right,
truly a great movie.
right. And then you have Riddler's lair, which I thought was cool,
He has such a cool air. Not gonna lie.
but it's scary also. I don't think you want to be trapped in those tubes.
Oh yeah, that's true. You don't want to be
You
taking those.
don't want to be trapped in those because you cannot get out of there unless you somehow unless someone lets you go.
Yep, exactly. It's either they let you go, then you're free. But if not, then you might as well you pretty much as good as dead.
Exactly.
Either that or you're tortured. Whatever goes on in the Riddler's sick, deranged mind.
Yeah, I'll tell you that scene really scared me because it's like, well, you don't know who's gonna live or die.
That's
And
true.
it's
Like
like he has to make a choice.
yeah, exactly. Like that was a really great tense scene, especially towards the end when they're falling. I was like, oh, how's he gonna? What is he gonna say? How's he gonna save them both? Like that was such a really rousing scene. I was like, oh, did you need you see? It's so good.
Oh, you know what I was thinking when he saved Robin?
Yeah.
From that, I was like, superhero landing.
Oh yes. Deadpool, yes, superhero landing. The thing that Deadpool calls out, and he loves, and we all love superhero landing.
Yay!
Oh my god!
But then you see, well, of course, Riddler meets his demise, I guess,
Yep.
in a way, and then Two-Face meets his demise
Yep.
also.
Mentally, he loses whatever fraction of his logic he had left, and yeah, because he saw the bat, because of the destruction of his like boxes by Batman.
Yeah, it's like his downfall.
Exactly, it's his karma for trying to mess with Batman.
Yeah,
What goes around comes around, Mike.
exactly.
and
Exactly.
then
Yeah.
he starts thinking because of those flashbacks. I'm Batman. I'm Batman now.
I thought there would be a jump scare, but I
Yeah.
think it was just to make the audience laugh.
Yeah, it's because that's something to it. Like I read this, film critic Hulk. He said something about how like comedy, the setups of comedy and horror and action are the same because you have to set up an
Mhm.
expectation, right? Make the
Yeah.
audience expect an outcome, and then you deliver that outcome. It's either like you deliver the exact outcome they think they want, or in comedy you reverse their expectations because that could be the root of comedy, right? Reversing one's expectations, basically. So like and then
Yeah, and I thought the doctor was Alice Cooper.
I thought the doctor was too. But I mean, I kind of
It's not him.
no. He looks like him though. I kind of like. I might have seen Alice Cooper before. I've seen photos of him before, but I am getting more into music now myself. But so I'm gonna learn about who he is eventually. I'm gonna learn more about him eventually. But I guess for now, I'm like, oh, you could just tell me certain like singers like. You could just tell me like
Yeah.
certain people look like these certain singers,
Yeah,
and I'd believe you.
right.
It's like, oh, that's Alice Cooper. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's like basically, it's Edward's end, so
Mm-hmm.
he's just locked up at the end, and that's it.
Yep. And then there's so many things to mention, like like Robin's acrobatic tricks, Robin's strength and acrobatic tricks, and the fact that he was the one that threw out the bomb. He's a hero. And then
Hey, at least he like had a profession and knew what he was doing. So
exactly like, in this one, he's like Robin can tend to be portrayed as a kid, but he's an
yeah,
adult in this or
exactly.
teenage, but he's an adult in this, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, definitely, I agree with that one.
Yeah, and I do like the fact that many scenes in the movie, like it does feel like a movie, but then so the scenes in the action, it does feel like a comic book movie. The movie manages to balance those two tones really well. Like it can mix between serious and absolutely goofy and epic too.
Right, exactly.
And that balance is no better demonstrated than with Bruce's arc in this movie because he's trying to deal with these repressed memories that are coming out.
Yeah, That made me think of like, did this guy ever go to therapy
It's
or something? Because I'm not sure anymore.
Here's the thing, Jackie. It's Batman. Batman will not be
It's
Batman
Batman.
if he ever goes to therapy. If he goes to therapy, he'll stop being Batman. That's the whole point.
It's Batman, of course.
Exactly. He gets his therapy by going after criminals.
Well, you know, he also kind of opened up to Chase too, so.
So, and Chase is a doctor. I mean, doctor. She's about as convincing as of a doctor as Tom Cruise as Tom Cruise's Eyes Wide Shut. That man kept saying, "I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor." It's like, keep saying it to yourself, Tom Cruise. Maybe this time you'll believe it. And it's funny how we mentioned Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman because they were both used to date, even in time Eyes Wide Shut, and then 2 years later, boop, they divorced.
I know, that was the ironic part out of it.
I know. But I will say this. She's way better off with Keith Urban.
Yeah, well, she's happily married to Keith Urban anyway, so.
She is, and she's better off with him. Tom Cruise, great actor, great stuntsman, but not a good guy.
Nope.
He sucks. Like, as much, like, well, one day we'll do a podcast where we just roast Tom Cruise, and let's hope we will not see it. Otherwise, he'll sue us. So, anyways, Jackie, all right, we're gonna wrap up. This is a terrific Batman movie. Like, it's epic. You know, cinematography and production design is absolutely amazing. The combination of the drama and can't be comic booky action and dialogue is fantastic. And Robert even said, "Holy!" Even said one of his classic, "Holy stuff." Holy racks, Batman. It's like, that sounds like it came out of Adam West Batman.
Exactly. That's what it kind of felt like a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it kind of felt like. Kind of felt like Adam West Batman in a way.
It did, and I think this movie definitely is a movie where they started really calling back to the Adam West show.
Exactly, which I thought was kind of that was kind of cool.
It's really cool because I used to watch the Adam West Batman too. It's like, I mean, I should go back and watch it again. It's pretty cool, pretty fun. And rest in peace to Adam West as well, and also rest in peace to Val Kilmer too. Two of the goats.
Rest in peace, Val Kilmer. We miss you so much.
We miss you, Val Kilmer. Like, you brought an indelible mark on cinema, indelible legacy to cinema. Like, all your roles, you will be forever remembered as your many iconic roles, and for your amazing acting, which, quite frankly, should have gotten more dues. Like, the man never even got nominated or won an Academy Award. Like, what's the deal with that?
They overlooked him.
They really did overlook him. Like, he's one of those actors that just got overlooked and sad.
They really overlooked him. That's why I'm like kind of annoyed. I'm like, this guy's not getting an Academy Award.
Not even a Golden Globe. But we remember you, Val Kilmer. All us fans, we love you, Val Kilmer. Like, you'll forever remain in our hearts and forever remain in our hearts. Like, rest in peace, you goat.
Yeah, rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
Rest in peace. And then I'm really glad that we got to do this Val Kilmer tribute because we might do more in the future as well as we do more of these movies.
Yeah. This was our first, so folks, this is our first tribute podcast.
Yeah, this is our first tribute podcast for sure. You could consider Prince of Egypt a retroactive tribute as well because it has him in it.
Yeah, true.
So it's officially our first, but it can technically our second. But there's more to come.
Yeah, we play more Val Kilmer movies in the Val Kilmer universe.
We will, Jackie. And we're gonna keep gushing and talking about this man's amazing acting and just all the ways that which he made our worlds better through his like amazing acting and charisma.
So I just wanted to ask you a question because the ending was like kind of like open ended.
Yeah.
And I had a theory also that Chase was going to become Batgirl.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
I thought that because she was like, well, because she already knew. So I thought, because she tells him don't work too late.
That's right. She did
So
say
it's
that.
like, wait, is she gonna become Batgirl?
Honestly, if she became Batgirl, that would have been a real use. That would have been a real progression for a character. Like this character would have actually had a use, but unfortunately, it doesn't pan out that way because we know Alicia Silverstone becomes Batgirl in the Batman and Robin.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about why I did not like Alicia Silverstone in that role. So
Spicy
we'll
opinion.
talk about that.
I can't wait. Yeah, great.
We'll talk about
We
that,
will
but
talk
that's
about it
another time.
another time. So Jackie, how many cookies would you give Batman Forever?
I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 cookies.
I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10 cookies too because this is a perfect comic book movie. I'd say it's one of the best.
Mm, this is so good.
I know. Oh, Jackie, are you ready to do the well,
Oh yes, we're ready to do Howard's mom.
oh yeah. And Batman
This is
Forever.
gonna be a fun one.
It will be. All
I
right.
am so ready.
I'm ready too. All right, let's go.
All right, ready?
Ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Howard, Howard, what is this guy doing, and why is he dressed like a bat?
Because he's Batman, Ma! He's a superhero! In Gotham!
Oh, really? If he's Batman, then I'm the Queen of England.
Ma! It's not the same! Stop making fun of him! Batman is awesome! He's one of the best superheroes of all time!
He's wearing tights. What is he, Robin Hood?
Okay, yeah. That outfit doesn't suit him well, but that's what superheroes do, Ma! They wear ridiculous outfits! But it's so cool!
And look at his little sidekick.
It's Robin!
Robin, I thought he was a bird.
Ma! He's not a bird! He's a human! Hey, Robin's one of the best sidekicks of all time! Okay.
Howard, I thought he was a bird.
He might have needed so much of a bird, Ma!
You know what? Now I see him talking to that woman. What does she have that I don't?
Oh, Ma! Maybe you're just too old for him!
What does she have that I don't, Howard?
She's younger. She's the same age as him. You're way too old.
You know what, Howard? I think I want to get out of here and go get some ice cream and cry and turn on a romantic comedy.
Yeah, you know what, Ma? We can do that.
Okay, you know what? Let's just do that.
Yeah, let's do it, Ma. And then, who are these people? And Batman's like, who are these people? Robin's like, I don't know. So it's just some random woman and a man and a guy who looks like a beetle. Stop calling me a beetle! I'm not one of the Beatles. And Chase is like, he might be a beetle. Who knows? By the way, I have a question. Chase, are you even a doctor? How did you know I was a doctor? Do you have a badge? I do. You don't act like a doctor. Why do you say that? Let's just leave it for another time. So, by the way, do you want to watch? My mom wants to watch a romantic comedy. Do you want to watch a romantic comedy with us? Sure, why not?
Let's go.
Let's
Yay.
go, everybody. All right, it's a much shorter skit than usual, but thank you for tuning in, folks.
And tune in next time as we talk about Toy Story 4.
Yes, that's going to be another great discussion as well. A very interesting one as well.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
I'm also excited for that one. So, folks, like, comment, subscribe. And please comment on your thoughts on Batman Forever because we want to hear your thoughts.
I'm Jackie.
I'm Jeremy.
And this is Movies and Cookies. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a good week.
Have a good week, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.